For my leadership interview, I asked my coach Dan Kessler to help me. He was more than willing to answer all my questions. Dan is an assistant coach at ASU and has been my distance coach for 4 years. He has always showed me amazing leadership qualities, especially when all the coaches got fired 2 years ago. He was the only coach on deck, but he still came to every practice with a positive attitude and ready practice for all 40 of us. The group had sprinters, mid-distance, and distance swimmers, and all of us had different practices ready for every workout. He made sure everyone gets the workout in and that they needed to in order to achieve their goals. It was an extremely hard period for him and for the swim team as well, until we got our new head coach, Bob Bowman, who is still our head coach. But thanks to Dan, we all performed very well. During my interview, I wanted to focus more on the struggles that a leader needs to face with than the positive things. I chose this approach because I believe these hard situations show the best who is a good leader. The things I learned from him throughout the interview were extremely important. He told me that one of his best qualities that made him a good leader, besides hard work and great attitude, is to be able to admit that he is wrong. This is something I barely hear from high-level leaders. This fact makes him more personable and credible. He also told me that this is connected to his biggest struggles as well. He's not afraid to admit he is wrong, but even though he tries hard not to seem emotional, he does struggle when it comes out at the end that he was wrong. He mentioned that learning from our mistakes and being motivated even after these incidents is amazingly important. In addition, my favorite part of the interview was when he compared coaching and the swim team to a business. He said, "It is exactly the same. The coaches need their best performers to perform, moving their bottom level athletes to a better level, and they need the team to achieve the goals that they're set for themselves. The coaches are our leaders who shape us and guide us every day." He learned these aspects from their friends, who were all athletes just from different sports. They showed him a team is a team, and at the end of the day, it needs to be led at the same way. Lastly, I admired his answer about his biggest achievements. It was very hard for him to pick one answer, but surprisingly, he did not say an athletic performance, like he could have said 2 of his swimmers made it to the Olympics this summer. But instead of that, he picked the answer that his swimmers, who seemed not to be able to graduate college 4 years ago, are all graduating this year. All the people who were immature in freshman year had trouble with law or society or school. Those people are all grown up by now, and that is what he is the most proud of. He was able to guide them to the right path. All in all, I believe I had plenty of takeaways from this interview, and then showed me again how great leader he is. I'm not just learning from him in the pool every day, but outside of the pool as well. He inspires me to fight through my struggles, no matter what, because the hard days are the ones that shape us into a tough person we want to be.